have to humble yourself in front of the client and accept that you're the one who made the mistake. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be making an adjustment to an already sent out piece. So I made this order for a client and it happened to be longer than what she expected. So this is an advantage to me because the client lives in Uganda, which is my country, and I am able to make adjustments. And this video is to show you that if you happen to make a mistake on a client's order, please don't block them, don't ghost them. Just go ahead and receive the order back and adjust where the mistake could be. I'm sure most of the clients are more understanding than you think, and you can find a middle ground that could grow your business even better. If you make any mistake on a client's order, if you're able to receive it back, please do, and then you work on that particular order and then send it back out. I don't know how the terms and conditions could be for you, but for me, I'm going to work on this adjustment for free because I feel like it's a very small adjustment that I have to make and a payment is not needed. She was willing to pay, but I told her I'll make the adjustment for her for free. I have mesh pants that I had made for her. These are some of the photos while she was on vacation for her Christmas holiday, and she wants to use the same exact pants for her next trip. So I decided to make the adjustment. So let's just jump into the video. I'm going to have a camera pointing down to show exactly what's happening. I'll be sharing with you the final photos of the pants when she wears them the next time. So this video is just to make the adjustment and also to give advice for those people who don't know how to go about some mistakes. First of all, you have to be kind of polite. You have to humble yourself in front of the client and accept that you're the one who made the mistake. Sometimes I do that even if the client is the one who gave me the wrong measurements. Sometimes we just come to terms. It's just business ethics. It's not like all the time you're the one in the wrong, but sometimes you just accept so that things just go easier on you and business just moves on and you keep that relationship with that client because you never know who she may recommend you to. So let's jump into the video. Measure the number of inches on the pants. As you can see, she said I have to reduce it by 5 inches, so I have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, about 10 rows. And the fact that I'm the one who made this piece, I know exactly where the loose end is. It's around here, so all I'm going to do is get a pair of scissors and my 5mm crochet hook, which I used for the original piece. Try to cut the loose end. Alright, so from here I can just remove a total of 10 rounds, just like I had measured using the measuring tape, because 10 rounds give me the 5 inches that she wants off the pants. So this is the first one. It's a bit tight because I think she wore it and she was stepping on the pants, so this is making it very hard to undo the rows, but hopefully as we go ahead it will get easier. So this is the second row. This is the 9th and this is the 10th. I believe this is the very last row that I'm going to remove because we had to remove a total of 10 rows. So once I'm done removing my 10 rows, I have a chunk of yarn here. As you can see, we have a lot of yarn that has gotten off just one leg. And what I'm going to do is to give her shells, I think, just to give her boundary to the pants. I think that would be nice. I'm just thinking for her because she doesn't know exactly what to get from me. She doesn't know what to expect. So such kinds of clients are usually very good because you can give her an original piece. You can think for her, you can come up with something nice for her. So yeah, so I think I'm going to give her these shells at the base so that it's not so bare. I hope she'll appreciate it. So this is my very first project in the morning. Today is a Wednesday, and I have a lot to do, but I decided to handle this piece first because I think it's going today. So I wanted to just get it out of the way, and my client has been really patient with me. So I want to work on her today so that she can get her piece. She returned it yesterday. So look at what we have right now. We have created those shells at the base, and that gives a very nice final finish for your piece. These are just a few final touches that you can give to your crochet projects, and they make a very huge difference. They put you separate from other crochet artists. The piece ceases to be just a mesh pant, but a mesh pant with details. As I told you, this is a wide leg pant. That's why working around the base of the pant is quite hectic. So I'm through, and I just made a slip stitch, and after that chain one. So this is what we have at the base of our pant right now. It has changed from just an ordinary mesh, as you can see here on the first leg, and now this is what we have at the base, and I feel like this is much prettier. So what I'm going to do right now is to just repeat the same exact process on this side, on this leg, just like we did here. So just find the loose end. So that means our very last stitch was this one. So this time I'm going to use my yarn winder. I have it here on my table, so I'm going to be able to use it. So after removing my 10 rounds, this is what I have. I have my cone here. This is all the yarn that I've gotten off the 10 rounds. And now I'm going to just go ahead and create the shells just like we did here. I can see some sand on the pants. I don't know if you guys can see it. There are those white particles. This is just because my client traveled with it and used it, as I mentioned earlier on. So I'm through with my second leg. I'm going to just cross check and make sure I have the same number of shells at the base, but even if it's like more by one on one side, it doesn't really matter. It won't show. So I have 21 on this side. Then I'm going to count this side, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 22 on this side, but we can't actually see the difference. So this is what we have at the base of the pants right now. So as opposed to what we had before, I think this is a more finished look. So let's go onto the waistband. The pants are definitely shorter. I'm sure she won't step on them. They'll just be up to her feet, just like she wanted the order to look like. So let's go on to the waistband. She had told me she wants the waistband to be a little bit smaller. I think what I'm going to give her is something quite different. I don't know if I should change this, because if I give her the single crochet waistband, then that's going to make the fly even longer, of which I had measured this very well. So I think I'm going to have to tell her to just bear with the waistband, because it's adjustable at the end of the day. So I don't think it's something that's so alarming. I hope you've understood my explanation. Sometimes you have to just explain to the client what will happen in case you make the changes, because this fly is exactly what she wanted. So if I go with the approach of single crochet back loop only, because that means the waistband is going to be a little bit thicker like this, so that's going to increase the length of the fly, which is going to make the fitting of the pants worse than what it was before. So I think that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you in my next video. Bye. I'll show you photos of the finished product when she wears it again for her next trip. And yeah, thanks for watching this video. Bye.